Yo, it's the three almost. I'm Kelly.
Menzo.
Chase.
All right. NBA expansion is definitely a hot topic right now. They're thinking of Seattle and Vegas. So the question I had was if you had to create or design a different expansion team.
I said I would locate this team in Boise, Idaho. That'd be tough. You have a team in Oklahoma City, all right? Boise would work. Boise would be cool.
Yo, what's your team name? Boise what?
I don't know, bro. What's in Idaho? Potatoes?
I don't even know.
You're not naming your team the Potatoes, dude. I can't make it this week. I'm going to the Potatoes game. Are you kidding me?
That's tough.
I don't know. Farmers. Boise Farmers.
Yeah, that's nice. All right. Mine was we're going to New Mexico. Team name the Cacti. That's already pretty cool. The New Mexico Cacti. Our colors are green. Former player as a coach, we're hiring Chris Paul. He'll probably win a chip coaching the Cacti because our franchise star is Austin Reeves, baby. Go out there, give me 34 a night. Give me 34 a night and just wear your headband and ball out.
Chris Paul's good.
Mine, let's see. Not that we need another California team, but I can't think of anything else. So I'd say go to San Diego.
Yeah.
The San Diego Piranhas. Maybe like some blue and some like the Sharks colors, low key, like blue and black, like a little light blue, black action. And then player, I'll take Wemby just because
Nice, bro.
we're gonna be a defensive team. And as my coach, I would want Blake Griffin. Give me Perkins. Perkins is coming back. Give me Big Perk, bro. I want to see him in a suit on the sidelines.
Okay.
Give me Big Perk.
Yo, you mentioned the Sharks. My buddy, like the QB here, one of my good boys, he's a big Sharks fan. I'm wondering if you guys like are in town with them at all.
Is he from San Jose?
Yeah, he's from like Menlo.
Oh, that makes sense. I know we're pretty good now.
You guys know Macklin Celebrini?
Yeah, Celebrini's
Yeah,
tough.
he's like Shea Gilgeous right now.
Yeah, he's raw. And Will Smith is tough. Yeah. My sister loves watching hockey now. Shout out to my sister too. She found out about this podcast. So
all right. Next question. What's one of the most underappreciated teams that you watched that you kind of want to show some light on?
I'm just gonna say that Chris Paul Rockets team that took us to Game 7. They probably would have beat us if Chris Paul didn't pull his hammy. But dude, they almost took down KD Warriors. That would have been crazy.
The Warriors were so good, though. Can't beat them, join them, bro. KD got on the waves.
That is fact.
Like top 10 all-time player, bro.
Yo, if you can't beat him, join him. Kawhi Leonard's coming to the Bay. Come on. Are you serious?
Dude, our team's going to be old.
I would love to have him, but do you think he's going to do this again next season? I don't, dude. He's getting old, bro. When he plays good, he plays good. Like, he's a bucket. He's one of the purest scorers in the game. We need young guys, bro. I'm trying to rebuild damn near. They're not going to do it by building like a roster of old heads. The league's too young. The league's too good. They got to hit it super lucky with some young guys while Curry's still here, but probably also accept that it's just not going to happen. My team probably be the 2002 Sacramento Kings.
What? You weren't even alive, bro.
Vlad Divac, Peja Stojakovic, Chris Webber, Mike Bibby, Bobby Jackson. Bro, they're like one of the best teams in history to like never win a title, bro. They lost like Shaq and Kobe, bro. Like, what are you gonna do?
Oh, was that the year they got like rigged, kind of versus?
Yeah. People say they got robbed. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they could have won a championship. Like that's a consensus thing.
Yeah. Hedo Turkoglu. They had Hedo Turkoglu.
Whoa.
Bucket.
2K cheat code.
Kelly, what you got?
One of the most underrated teams. They went to the Western Conference Finals. It was Dame, CJ, and a bunch of just players. But this was like Al-Farouq Aminu, Mo Harkless.
Al-Farouq Aminu.
Jake Layman might have been a rookie. The most underappreciated player you guys have grown up watching. I think it's Damian Lillard for sure. I mean, this dude, like my best friend always argued that Dame was better than Curry. And that kind of just pissed me off. Your best
friend's an idiot. We all know who has this take, bro. He's an idiot. But, I know he's going to
in the moment, it was definitely hard, like trying to hate this dude Dame because he would have months where he's averaging 40. He would hit the clutchest game winners almost every night. And I think he'll definitely retire as like kind of just a player who lived in someone else's shadow, but who could have been like honestly the best point guard of our generation.
Right. He was always good. It never mattered like hating on him, but he just never was better than Curry.
What happens if you give Dame, Clay, KD, and Dre?
I guess we'll never know, bro.
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know. Didn't he lose to the Rockets and shit like back in the day? And I guess he didn't have the squad, but still.
Dude, he didn't have the squad at all. It was him and a bunch of 76s.
Yeah, but bro, that's
How would you rank these three in order from how they retire? Kyrie, Westbrook, and Dame.
Kyrie.
Kyrie would be one for me.
We're talking about peak. It's Westbrook. Talking about career, it's probably Kyrie. Westbrook, Dame, Kyrie. Dame and Kyrie are low-key interchangeable, bro. I like Dame more, and I think he's like a better player, but in terms of career, like Kyrie just got LeBron James. So
Chris, what do you think?
I don't know. I think Damian Lillard had the greatest game of all time, though. That one game versus Nuggets, that's the greatest game of all time in NBA history. Legit, might be the best game of all time. Austin Rivers praying to God after he missed, dude.
Yeah.
where do you rank it up against Bam's 83? I watched the last minute. I saw like 8 free throws.
Ugh.
Yeah. Who's your underrated player, Chase?
Chris Middleton on the Bucks.
Dude, I went to the Bucks too.
No one thinks about this guy. Like, now he's on the Wizards and he averages like 7 points, 8 points. He sucks, but
It's on the Mavs,
like no
buddy.
one thinks of it. Really got traded to the Mavs?
Yeah, he had like a 30 piece this year too.
Damn.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. But no one knows about him. That's what Chase is
No
saying.
one knows that he got traded to the Mavs.
I was thinking Michael Redd back in the day.
Did you grow up in the fucking 80s, bro? Holy shit.
That is not that old, bro.
Michael
I
who?
grew up watching. I grew up watching Michael Redd drop over
No,
25 a game, bro.
No, you didn't.
Bro, yes, would you believe me if I told you Michael Redd had multiple seasons where he averaged over 25 a game? No, you wouldn't. He's underrated. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're going for underrated players. Just because I didn't pick an all-star like you guys. I mean, it's not, bro, he was averaging 25
right.
for like
Can
5
I change my
seasons.
answer, bro? I want Moses Malone, buddy. Like what?
Dude, that's not even like you can't even compare to that. I literally watched this dude drop 25 a game, bro.
Watched?
Yes,
You were 6 years old in his last year.
exactly.
Wait,
Doesn't mean I
so
wasn't watching the games, bro.
was this
Dude,
like
you were not tuning into this dude.
was this
bro.
like Brandon Roy ish?
No, yeah, it would have been around Brandon Roy. He was dropping 26 points, and like the final score would be like 88 to 92.
That's fair.
He's a bucket, bro.
I was listening to Jeff Teague's podcast and they had Mark Cuban on, and Mark Cuban talked about how the moment when he bought the Mavericks, he was just like, "Fuck it! Like I have season tickets. I like the Mavericks. I'm just gonna buy them. I have hella money." And he was talking about how like his first few days he would like 1v1 Dirk hella. If you guys had the opportunity to buy a random team, what would it be? And like, kind of what would you do?
Who would I buy?
I'd buy the Knicks.
Oh, yeah, the Knicks would be sick.
Big shoes to fill though.
Yeah, but any team really is going to be big shoes to fill because you're gonna if you go to a bad team, you're expected to turn it around. If you go to a good team, you're expected to make it better. So
Yeah, I mean, I thought I would purchase little Brooklyn Nets. You know, tough location, no championships. So I'm gonna bring in the first championship. I'm gonna tell MPJ to shoot the ball every single time. Also, bro, if I had this much money, I'm buying like every player their own Normatec, their own like food. Like I'm
They
just
already got that
every player
shit,
already
bro.
has their own Normatec, bro.
no, dude.
Those are like
They can-
$200.
Dude, Dayron Sharp probably lives in a shack, dude. I'll
Dude
buy him
lives
a
in his
knit,
car,
bro.
bro. It's fucking here.
I just got to maintain the level of play. Like, bro, Knicks fans are happy if they make the playoffs, bro. Like, I just got to get us to the playoffs, and then they start blaming the players.
Bro, you sure you're not gonna buy like the fucking Houston Oilers from like 1940?
Give me the Minneapolis Lakers, Philadelphia Warriors. Buy them for $500.
All right. Similar to Dame, Kyrie, and Westbrook, another boy, he's saying, this was his argument. He said Kawhi, player for player, is up there with KD and LeBron.
I like him over KD, not as a scorer, because KD is probably the best scorer ever, but I think he's just as pure of a scorer. He's efficient as all get out. And his 2019 ring was insane, beating KD, although KD got hurt, but beating the Warriors still. And then 2014 Finals MVP on a squad like that against LeBron. Gotta give it to him. He's a bucket. He's one of the more underrated players, honestly. I feel like if you're gonna go with like an all-star, big name guy.
Dude, I feel like these three should easily be top 10 when it's all said and done.
If you're hurt every year, you can't be a top 10 player of all time.
Part of it's you got to be on the floor, bro. Like
Yeah.
LeBron wouldn't be shit if he did this for 5 years and then retired. It'd be like, oh, he had a great peak, but you couldn't hold it. You know, that's why he's so good because in 25 years of this shit.
Yo, you taking Raptors Kawhi or like Warriors KD at his peak.
Warriors KD at peak.
Dude, Warriors KD might be the best player of all time.
Dude, Kevin Durant is so good at basketball.
Also, you think all three of these guys clear Curry?
None of these guys get guarded like Curry, bro.
But there's something about like having just a superstar small forward. I don't know.
When's the lottery, Kelly?
Lottery's May 10th.
This is the first time I think I've ever tuned into a lottery.
Yesterday was a good day, right? Hopped on the PS5, did a Warriors rebuild, immediately went to the draft lottery. We jump up to 4. Caleb Wilson falls like he should. I pick him, but then it's like Draymond drops 6 overalls over the offseason, so he's not getting PT, and it just like it was horrible. I traded for Kyrie at the deadline.
Draymond still got it, bro.
How nice is it to see people on Twitter like talk good about these players that we love?
For like an hour, probably just smiling at every tweet. Like everyone's just admiring the GOAT. It was awesome.
Immediately search up Flight's reaction to the game.
Oh, yeah. No, that playing game was awesome, bro. That was so much fun.
This girl I was talking to, I forget how the conversation boiled down, but we were talking about like basketball players or something. And I was like, yeah, who's your favorite basketball player? And she gave me 2 players. One of them was Jared McCain. I was like, it's probably just a TikTok thing. Then the other one is Kawhi Leonard.
Oh,
I was like, damn, okay.
Wait, that's valid.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's valid, right? And then I was like, damn, Kawhi, like, I wasn't expecting that, like, why? Guess what her reason was?
No idea.
I don't know. I just like the way he laughs.
What?
I was like, bro, are you kidding me? Are you But no, it was funny.
I mean, that's some knowledge right there, though.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Kelly's a pike, bro. Dude, why are you smiling over there, bro?
Kelly's an ATM.
Bro, that whole shit is so, I don't even know.
What?
Sigma Alpha Beta Chicken Nugget, bro. Like,
You know, I saw Terrence Brown at the Jazz game. I dapped him up. Like, what's good, twin? What's up, brother? That's what he said to me. He's tough.
Terrence Brown, who?
What's a more awkward interaction, Chase and Terrence Brown or Kelly and Jeff Teague?
You don't know who Terrence Brown is, Kelly?
Nah.
Well, I don't know who Blake Redfin is or whoever Enzo's player was.
I've for sure heard of Michael Red.
Bro,
Oh.
you guys,
Never watched him play.
Has got any NBA players you would invest in?
that young cat, I think he's on the Celtics.
Hugo?
Luke Garza?
Nah.
Cornette?
Jaden Springer.
What the
Still, like,
hell?
linebacker.
Dude, I'm done with this guy, bro. He went to the real app and scrolled all the way down, bro.
Bro, this is someone, I feel like this is someone you guys should know better than I don't honestly
Look
don't
at
know.
Jaden Springer. He went to Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm big on Tennessee.
He's hella bouncy. He was in a dunk contest.
Bro, he's built like a linebacker. Oh, he's on the Jazz now. Come on, Kelly.
Dude, but he was a rookie like 5 years ago.
Was he?
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't know, bro.
Springer's on the Jazz. I've gone to the Jazz. This dude is not on the team, bro.
I see some clips of him. He's built like a linebacker. And
Wait,
he's just like so
is he the
good at
white guy?
defense. No, he's like mixed. He has no offense, but I've seen like some defensive clips of him. He's tough. I didn't know he's that old though. But
You're investing in this dude. Are you gonna buy this dude's rookie cards all of a sudden?
I will. Bro, if he gets offense, he'd be really good, bro. He's a good defender.
I got 2 guys, Kelly.
Yeah.
One guy was one of my favorite guys watching on the Jazz this year. Jason Conchar. This guy's nice, though. I'll tell you that. He looks like he's a 40-year-old dude off the street, but he's John Conchar. Dude, this dude was on one at the end of the season when everyone was hurt.
John Conchar is 30 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, yeah. I was just
Averaging
shouting
4
him out.
minutes a
He's my
game,
guy.
bro. You can't invest in that.
He had a triple-double in the last game, all right? I wouldn't invest in him, but I'm just shouting him out. All right, the real guy I invest in, Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels, all right? Nicky Alexander Walker was like, man, the Timberwolves didn't let me do shit. Like, I wasn't that guy because I couldn't do shit. Now he averages like, 25 and 5?
Yeah.
Same thing with Jaden McDaniels, except Jaden McDaniels is better.
They could have been so good if they kept Nikhil. Nikhil definitely took a step up this year just because he had the ball.
I think Jaden McDaniels could do that too.
Nikhil and Shea are cousins, and he was talking about Shea, about when he was growing up and how like Shea has always been acting like this. Like it's not like a joke or anything. Like his whole life is as dead ass been consistent. That's what he admittedly said.
If I ever made it big, like, at the end of the day, I'm just a nonchalant motherfucker, you know?
Dude, I'll call you out, bro. I would call you out.
Bro, no, I actually am. I used to be super nonchalant. I've kind of broken out of it, but I used to get nonchalant allegations. Now I've learned to just like kind of smile and roll with it. I don't want to be like a pouty, like nonchalant motherfucker trying to be tough like Chase over here. Like
Kelly, we got taxed last year.
Yeah.
How much did you get back? I got like $200.
Yeah, like 130.
Which is bullshit, bro. I should be getting way more back.
so you guys' first time getting taxed, bro.
No, it's just like first time getting it back for sure.
Oh, Chase, those long drives out to like the middle of nowhere.
I remember you would text me like, "Yeah, I'm waking up at 4 a.m. tomorrow to drive to Sacramento and work."
Me and Chase did these crazy jobs just because we were doing them. Like I only kept doing it because he kept doing it.
Dude, I would just text you a picture of my face at lunch break and shit.
Oh my god,
That was
bro!
so funny, bro.
Bathroom breaks would hit so different.
Best thing about the job.
Are you guys
for sure.
actually in like blue collar construction or white?
Yeah,
Dude, it was the worst thing ever, bro.
No, but it was a good experience, dude.
Oh, 100%.
This
Love
dude
'em.
wanted to take the construction vehicle through the drive-through at a taco place. It was just like you meet people like that you don't really meet typically.
That's funny. That's good. Wait, Chase, when are you home?
Today was my last day of class, and then I got a final, which kind of sucks. I have a final in 1 week, so I'm just staying here for a week to jet, and I'm driving back the 29th.
29th?
Yeah.
Should pop out to our volleyball tournament on
Dude, I only
Friday.
hug Q, bro. What day's your next die tournament?
We have a die tournament on Wednesday.
Yeah, you boys want to run routes this summer?
Dude,
Like E-Hat and stuff?
I might be fried, bro.
I'll throw it for you.
I ran like 3 games. I was gassed, bro. Just
Kelly, I'm
gassed. I didn't
up,
get up the
bro.
court. I bought a range key for it's the Players Club here is $70 and you get a large bucket every day, and I've just been going every day.
What?
It's
You get
so
a
good.
large bucket every day?
Every day.
Wait, do you guys have a range at your campus?
Yeah, 3-tier range. It's turf mats, which sucks, but no, it's not on our campus.
Oh,
It's
but
like,
like
it's like
close?
up in the hills.
That's
it's
a
like
good deal,
18-minute
though,
drive.
dude. Dude,
Yeah, it's
they
really
have this
good.
deal at this golf course here. You pay $5 used on course, then once it gets dark out, you just get unlimited free range balls. It's so
That's
tough.
You guys know Bobby Fairways, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Bob does
Yes.
sports, of course.
Have you seen him
So
talk about
funny.
how he botched his conversation with Rory at all?
Yeah, it's so
That's the
funny. The gas station.
I just
So-
rolled down the window and said, "Hey, Rory, would love to have you on the show sometime." And he was in deer in headlights. I said, "You ever hear of Bob Does Sports?" He said, "No." I didn't really know where to go from there. It's like an accountant pulling up next to him and just saying, "Hey, Rory, would love to have you come by the office sometime." Then all I said, I just said, "Well, I'm gonna head over to Publix, get a pub sub, but thanks for all you do for YouTube, Rory." Meant to say golf, said YouTube.
So
Bet
funny.
your bottom dollar you'll never see Rory McIlroy on the show. Who the fuck do I think I am? So now I'm just drowning myself in chicken tortilla soup because that was a miserable interaction, and it's all self-inflicted. That guy be thinking, "What a
So
fucking."
good. That's the only YouTube I watch damn near these days. His thing
Bro.
with Bron was lit. He just has so
Dude.
many good videos, bro.
You ever
He's-
see like his haircut ones?
yeah,
Dude, that
guy
guy's
just didn't have his stuff today. Just pulling out haircuts like they were deli orders. So funny. Although he has a good haircut one too. He's like, "I'll tell you, man. Q the barber. Q the barber brought his A game today." So funny. I love that guy. Dan, the Blazers won, bro. If Wemby's out, that's gonna be fucked.
Denny's so good. He's a
Yeah,
steal.
Denny's tough.
Making $13 million a year.
Scoot Henderson with the 30-piece. Whoa, not bad.
Shout out Lark.
Dude, what happened to Jeremy Grant, dude? 1 for 8.
That's my guy.
Damn, he averaged 18 this year too.